Hello, I am Rashan. I am light. I'm here to bring relaxation to your mind, soul, and body. The last few days has been pretty intense. There was a portal of energy, a fifth dimensional energy that has opened up. You may feel pressure, like exuding pressure, like you can visualize there's bubbles through each chakra, and the fifth dimensional energy is squeezing the bubbles and is squeezing all of the negative beliefs and all the negativity out up front. So it may look chaotic at first, but you realize that that is a great opportunity to start releasing belief systems, because the light is coming through and it's pushing it, so it's squeezing it all out. Squeezing all the shadow and energy out. And you just allow the light to come in. You may feel like you have difficult breathing. That's just your body becoming aware and integrating the higher vibrational energies. So no one's attacking you. You're not under attack. It's just the fifth dimensional energies flowing into your body, and your body needs time to recognize the new energy that's coming in. So the energy is squeezing on your energetic body, and it feels like you can't breathe. It's almost like climbing a mountain. Climbing a mountain of vibration. The higher you go in the mountain, the thinner the air, the more high vibrational the energy is. So that is what is happening right now, from my perspective. The weather is absolutely beautiful today. It's 70, almost 80 degrees today, with a nice steady wind. I have been really focusing on choosing to be happy and not allowing external circumstances to determine how I feel within myself. So the whole entire day, I took the earbuds out and I plugged up my speaker and I walked around and I just played music that's uplifting and practicing with other people with their projections. So whenever I start feeling that feeling of anxiety and that feeling of I call it like stage fright, I become aware and say, wait a minute, I'm being shown. So people project their insecurities, and then I have the choice to decide, do I want to resonate at the same insecurity, or do I want to let go of this belief system and move on? So I was like, okay, well, I want to let that go. So soon when I do that, I feel release, and suddenly it feel like I can actually dance. So like at first, like if you want to start dancing in public and start moving around, or dancing or singing or anything like that in public, everybody start projecting their insecurities, right? But if you think to yourself, wait a minute, I don't have to believe in that belief system, so I can just let it go. So once I did that, then I felt something like release off my throat, release off my legs, and then I was able to start moving around and listening to music and dance inside the store with no problem. Even though people are looking at me and projecting their insecurities, I was like, that is your emotions. I understand yours, but I'm going to stay in mine, and mine is being free and open and being able to actually sing however I want. and how a negative reinforcement that tries to implement itself. So like you're singing and then your voice crack, you just say to the energy, so what? So what? Because that's like it's basically like the energy trying to close up your throat chakra, and then it tries to implement and say, see, it says in your head, see, you can't sing correctly because your voice is cracking. I'm like, so what? And then when I did that, it started to, I feel the flow reopened up because I don't have to believe that. It doesn't matter how I sound. It doesn't matter. Pull that negative belief out. Sing because it's simply the joy of singing. Dance because it's simply the joy of dancing. It doesn't even matter. Even if you're in a public place, I want to be able to move freely just like I am right now in any situation I'm at. Unconditionally. Not conditionally. And I started to realize it. Like I'm in the store, I'm at the cash register, and immediately I like, woo, this wave of like, I don't know, jealousy, envy, like this wave started pushing me. Like, I'm like, whoa. So what I did was, I played the song. I started playing the song. I can't stop the feeling. He's like, I got the feeling, it's in my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. So when I start playing that music, all the computers, like soon when I raise my vibration and I immediately like move that energy out of my energetic field, everybody's computers for the checkout glitched. It all glitched out. Like everything's shut down. And I seen everybody looking at me. There was like some people was looking at me like I see the smile. I could see look like some people want to dance, and then I see some people who just glaring at me like hard, like oh. So I just continue. I start dancing a little bit, moving my legs a little bit. I start dancing because it doesn't matter. It honestly doesn't matter. All they're gonna do is just look, but they're not gonna do anything. As long as I'm not disturbing anyone, as long as I'm just raising the vibration, I raise vibration just by being. And I can't do that if I'm being conditional of how I express myself. I have to be unconditional. Unconditional. And a good way to come into your full being is do not label people's actions as negative. So even if someone's projecting at me, I will not label it as negative. Because then I buy into their belief system and reinforce it within myself. So if I look at it as positive and say, oh, they're trying to show me something. They're actually bringing it up, and basically with their energy, they're showing me, hey, do you agree to the same belief that I do? It's almost like an ad. Their energy, like lower vibration energy that comes up, it's like an ad pop up. I'm like, whoa, like, click. I don't want none of that. I'll get back to the program. It's like ads and pop-ups. People's energy just pop up. Hey, do you want to go over here? And if you look at it, basically this is how you click on their ad. If you look at it and then say, oh, that's negative, then you just clicked on it and then you're in their world. But you like, nah, I don't really think I want to be in that belief system, so I'm gonna have to swipe it away. So, choosing to be happy just because the sake of being happy. as I was in meditation inside the store at Starbucks. I was sitting there, sitting in meditation, and just basically looking at the different ads and swiping left. So every time someone projects their energy onto me, their insecurities, how they want to feel, um, I analyze their energy and then be like, nah, I think I'll stay in my own being. So I call my energy back into myself and give them the energy, and I send it off with a little bit of light so they be able to see their self in a different perspective. And yeah, I realized like once I started doing that, I started going into meditation. So before I was feeling like all anxious and stuff, anxious, and I was like feeling all shaky. I was like, wait a minute, this is not me. This is not like who I am. So I was looking around and I seen someone he was like glaring at me, and I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to do a thing. What I'm going to do is he's projecting his emotions, which is lower. But if I go in and look at the energy he's doing, and I project the opposite, I project loving, unconditional love, balance, peace, and wishing him the greatness. Um, and I just went to meditation and started just thinking of all the great things that I can build up within my heart, and then imagining myself beaming, radiating love. And when I opened my eyes, he was like trying to look the other way, and then he immediately got up and walked away. So I was like, "May your day be full of light within myself," and then and then I started to realize like how I was attracting um, this scenario. So when I went to the store, I had like a belief system that someone was going to project onto me, and so basically we're like magnets. So like if we're thinking of something lower vibrational, then we start to pull in, and everything that's low vibrational starts to stick. But soon when we flip the magnet around to love or unconditional love and light, then immediately get repelled, and everything that's loving and synchronistic to start coming in. So it's like flipping the magnets. And also you got to do that to each chakra. So you go internally in each one of the chakras and you flip your magnet around. You start flipping the magnets around. How I see it is there's a cone that comes from your forehead and the back of your head, and you can actually start moving them around and start spinning them. Like spin, and you can start spinning them, drop down and spinning them, and you can check how fast each chakra it's spinning, almost like a disc. There's disc, and they're spinning. I just want to say thank you to all the new subscribers. We're almost to 1,000 subscribers. The channel is growing. It's becoming more light-filled. I want to say thank you for joining me on this quick informational Reiki healing. May your day be full of light and abundance. Namaste.